Hey there, YouTubers and techno gadget geeks. This is Salvador Los Angeles with my review of Kinivo Bluetooth stereo headphones model BTH240. It says compatible with smartphone, tablet, PC, and notebook, and promises 10 hours of talk and music time. The back of the packaging features a list of specifications including radio performance, Bluetooth profiles, charging, battery, standby time, talk time, and usage. The contents are BTH240 Bluetooth stereo headset, carrying pouch, micro USB charging cable, and user manual. 1-year limited hardware warranty, www.kinivo.com. This is Salvador Los Angeles with my review of Kinivo BTH240 Bluetooth stereo headphones, and I thank you for watching. When you pull the headphones out of the box, here's what you're going to see. A nice plastic protective case. Headphones are going to be folded up. Of course, I use them and then try to fold them up again. I don't think I did a great job, but here's what they're going to look like, approximately. You also get a Kinivo labeled little velvety carrying pouch for placing your folded up headphones into. That's a nice little dandy thing. It's got a little drawstring on it so you don't have to worry about the headphones falling out. So it's a nice little complement to the headphones. You also get a 34-inch long micro USB cable, and although I appreciate the length of it, I think it would have been great if they would have included a wall adapter so you can plug it into the wall. Otherwise, you're forced to only be able to plug it into the PC or your laptop. Also included is an instruction manual. So before you decide to slap these headphones on and run to the gym, make sure you pay attention to the important safety instructions. Number 1, do not expose the BTH240 to liquid, moisture, or other areas of high humidity. The gym is out, folks, unless you want to be a risk taker. You might, though, void the warranty. So be careful. I wouldn't recommend you exercising in these things. Here are the headphones out of their packaging and unfolded. This is the piece that would go over your right ear. We've got track forward, track back. That is a power indicator, a light right there. The plus is volume up, of course, and the minus is volume down. The little phone icon is what you would press to not only turn the thing on, but also to answer a phone call. And this is the USB connection. You open up the little rubber flap, and this is facing downward on the right side. Plug it in, charge it up, and then close it back up again. I had a little hard time with this rubber flap. There's a little tiny hole that it plugs into on the inside. Kind of hard to get it in there, so I think that they could have made it just a little more user-friendly. But once you get it, it is in there nice and snug. There is articulation on the headphones, not only to fold them, but also to allow for maximum comfort depending on the size of your head. And this is on both the right and the left side. And this, of course, is the side that rests against your ear. Very cushy and soft. And I'll tell you, if these headphones have a #1 selling point for me, it is their comfort. They are incredibly comfortable. I'll have these things on for up to 2 hours and literally forget that I'm wearing them. They are that comfortable, especially a guy like me who doesn't like the giant Beats by Dre, Princess Leia type headphones, nor do I like earbuds that much. Really, I'm big on comfort, and these are incredibly comfortable. I think they could have just added an MP3 player onto that left side. I mean, on the right side, you have the Bluetooth connectivity, the Bluetooth ability, and on the left-hand side, if you could have put an MP3 player in there, that way I would not have to necessarily be attached to my phone or my computer. That would have been beautiful. This could have been an all-in-one pair of headphones, and that might not have even increased the price by much, but you could have made a beautiful pair of all-in-one if you would have done that. And here's what the headphones look like when you would be wearing them. Obviously, this head does not have any ears. Now, if you look at the way they are situated behind your neck, this makes it nearly impossible to do what I love to do, and that is to lie on my back and watch movies on my phone. Unfortunately, because of that little band behind your neck, that's going to be virtually impossible. And then to lie on your side, obviously that's going to be nearly impossible. So really the only way you're going to be able to be comfortable in these things is to just have your head up and to be sitting, standing, or walking. Or running, again, if you want to risk getting any sweat on it. Now, in order to turn the headphones on, you press on the little icon there. Put your finger on it for a few seconds. The light's going to turn blue, telling you that it is on. You will use that same button to turn it off. You would put your finger on there for a few seconds longer. It's going to turn red and telling you that it is powering down. You use the same button to turn it on to pair. Keep your finger on it. It's going to go into pair mode. It'll flash blue and red back and forth, and now it is in pair mode, ready to pair with your computer, your laptop, or your phone. They weigh 70 grams or 2.45 ounces. They measure just about 2 inches in diameter. And they're about 1 inch in thickness, or meaning they would stick out from your ears about 1 inch. So not only are the headphones able to fit into the pouch quite nicely, but I was also able to fit the USB cable. And here are the headphones coming out of their sleeping bag. Aside from their comfort, one of the most impressive things about these headphones was the distance they were able to have from my phone. I actually measured it with a tape measure. I was at the park and I walked 50 feet away from my phone and still had a great sound connection. 50 feet. As an interesting side note, I was using my iPhone 5 watching a YouTube video while using these headphones. I do track forward and I was able to go to the end of the video, track back, go to the beginning of the video. The Kinivo headphones also are nice and snug. I was able to thrash my head about, I was able to rock out, and they did not budge. Here's an extreme close-up of what I believe to be the microphone for when you are making phone calls. They had a great sound quality for making and receiving phone calls. I asked how I sounded to the person on the other end. They said that I sounded great. And you get to hear calls in stereo and your voicemail. I got to hear all 20 of my mother's voicemails in stereo. But really for me, the number one thing is comfort, comfort, comfort. And these have to be the most comfortable headphones that I own. Excellent sound quality on these headphones. If they made them sweat-proof, if they added an MP3 player, they would be the greatest headphones I have ever used in my entire life. So what's the verdict on these things? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Double thumbs up. These headphones are magnificent. I'm proud to own them and proud to share them with you today. Kinivo BTH240. Go out and get them. In case you were wondering, here's what I look like when I wear my Kinivo headphones.